So hello guys and welcome once again to a new video. In today's video I want to work on this blower unit. This is a, how is it called? Super power turbo fan unit. It's really known on the internet. I saw a lot of reviews for this. I also have one of this which is functional. I'm really happy with it. This is the X3, really popular. Claims to have 130,000 RPMs and a wind speed of 52 miles per second. So bottom line is it's a good blower, but we are not making a review today. Actually, we are trying to repair it. So let's see how successful we will be. So I bought this unit defective with 10 euros, approximately 10 euros. And I thought it's just a battery problem, but when I got home and smelled it, it has a burned smell. Powering on, yeah, works fine. We have battery indication, it powers on, it charges perfectly, but when I click the button, nothing happens. I really hope it's not the motor, maybe a component or something, but we will not know until we will open it up. So let's start with it. So in order to open it up, we have 4 screws. So let's take our screwdriver set. This looks to be hex or Torx. Let's see which one of this is the correct one. Let's try this one. Nope, this is too small. Let's try this one then. This is too big. So unfortunately I cannot tell you what number this Torx is because I mixed them up. Ah, found it. Okay. So as I said, we have 4 screws. I think they are the same length. So battery works on this. This I know for sure. I put it to charge for a full charge. Even though I knew it's a different problem, not the battery itself. So we have here the charge board, and I think we have to remove here. This is glued in place. Let me see if I can apply some heat. My heat gun. I put it on 450 just to move a little bit quicker. Okay. I think that's enough. Managed to remove it, but Not quite complete. Good. So we have it separated, and here we have additional screws all over. They are so the same bit applies. And now let's see how we can open it apart. To be honest, I don't see any other screws. Am I missing something? I don't know. This spins freely, so it's not stuck. This is a good sign. Okay. So let's try and open it up through this part over here. As you can see, it separates. One side, and we can already see the internals. Stubborn plastic. That's good. We don't have cracked spokes. And I think I broke something. Here it should be a screw, but I cannot see it. Really interesting. I really don't know where the oops, powered on. Let's power it off. Good. And we need to remove, to keep in mind, so the placement of this these wires, so black, red, and blue. We need to unsolder them. Hey, come on. Good. And I think now we can push the motor outside, like so. we can test the motor afterwards. But let's continue the disassembly. So I already can see we have a screw over there. This is a normal Phillips. This keeps in place the LED Now I don't know which direction to go. I think in order to remove the internals, we need to get out these wires. But to be honest, I don't know if I can. These wires are okay to be touched, you know? Or touch each other. I don't want to make any bad connections or shorts, at least with batteries. I don't like working with batteries. So let's see if we can remove the board. Yes, we can. We have. And I already can see the problem here. We have a bulged, I think it's a MOSFET. To be honest, I don't know if it's only one or all of them, because also this one needs to be bulged. So this one, yeah, crusty. And I think this is the motor. Oh, come on, what's going on here? I think in order to repair this, we will need a new board. This is toasty. Ah, come on, look. The board is completely destroyed. Let me see if I can connect the microscope. And can take a look. If you ask why I'm holding the microscope, I have to resolve my arm here. But until then, let's do it like this. So let's take a look. I will handheld this. So look at this. Yeah. I don't think this is salvageable. Unfortunately not. Yeah, so I think this is a no fix, unfortunately. So sorry about this. We will see if I manage to find a board like this, but I think for this amount of money, I will use it as spares for my own one. Maybe the motor is really useful for something. Yeah. So, but nevertheless, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. If you have any question, please put them in the comment section below. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.